Yo, 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 welcome back to another Final Fantasy XVI. And let's get started. The Surge. Let's get it!
After 80 years of imprisonment, I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Warriors. It's time for you to come home.
My bad, I like to listen to the soundtrack before I keep on continuing. Since, you know, this is pretty much a DLC, and I spent a lot of hard-earned cash for this, so I'm going to enjoy it.
More of your playthings.
My PC just went fast. That just take up a few frames? Like, what the heck? Whoa! That was close. But they didn't mean no harm. Oh, okay, we're just... Hi. You guys gonna attack, or...? Ugh. Right where I want them. Diamond dust.
Right. I heard you the first time.
Alright. Let's give this baby a nap time schedule or something. I don't know.
I'm not here to hurt you, Warriors!
I mean, that's gonna be the case.
That was too close.
That's not Wallius, that's his icon going out of control. His icon and him has a whole personality in itself. His will's not strong since he's a child, so his icon's mainly taken over as a personality at this moment. So, which is going to lead us to beat the crap out of the icon, so, you know.
Come on then. No more hiding.
And icons do show that they get injured with their host. I don't know, man.
This isn't what I wanted! I only hope you can forgive me.
I'll let you get an easy, cheap shot. Since I don't really feel good fighting pretty much a kid. Call it a gamer's conscience.
That's right. Take it out on me.
Okay. Oh, you dodged afterwards. Nice. Oh no, you just did swift recovery. Still. Why is my damage so little compared to the damage she could do to me? What the heck? Why is this so hard? Why is he so bigger than me? Ain't my icon supposed to at least have some type of weight? Oh, that didn't do nothing. He does the triangle combo after. It makes me so angry. Thank you. All right, let's see. What you got? Oh, I forgot I got that. I forgot to do that. Whoops. I could do that too. Actually, can I restart the fight? I forgot I had that ability. Oh. I don't think I got any good firelight left. Can you talk about this? I'm a person that fight a lot of challenging things. When I tell you this boss fight is hard, this boss fight is hard. Holy crap. Just go down. Please do a lot of damage. It's not even trying. Oh gosh. Really? I get this habit at the worst times. I give up on you. They don't even give me my firefly back, man. But we're on land now, so I can do a lot. I could do that too. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Whoops. move. Honestly, they gave me like a stone that was supposed to revive me. But at least I got my firelight back. That's nice. They should have started me out with this, but whatever. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Chomp was not affected, buddy. I don't think so. Out of all the bosses I fight, you one stubborn one. Woo! I'm about to get me an eel. That's the only thing I don't know how to counter. That's bullcrap. Open wide. I don't know why Joshua couldn't be included in this. I mean, holy crap, man. It made me do this myself. Clive, why would you have to say something like that?
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
So how am I supposed to press the attack with this? Anyways. I'm cooked.
No, the village.
Okay, they wanted you to use all your attacks.
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
Yeah, we got it, we got it.
This has gone on long enough!
Alright, it should be over from here. Gotcha, buddy. Welcome back to Earth. Excuse me, how am I supposed to dodge that, by the way? Bro, one hit is literally a punishment, bro. No wonder players are complaining about this. Oh, thank goodness.
Well, you're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Bro, where's Joshua, bro?
Garuda would be proud.
What am I supposed to do? Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. What? I wish the more you tap, the more freaking damage you can do. Shoot. I mean, the more you can cooldown land. Shoot.
Well, you're just full of surprises, aren't you?
My gosh.
Your ruler will be proud.
Have mercy, please. Holy shit, dude. Did that the entire time? Really, Clive?
You've had your fun, Leviathan. This time, you went back to sleep!
thank goodness. Look at my health. Leviathan tamed? Holy crap. I never seen a boss fight that'll push me to my limits.
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Clive! Where is he? Well, yes. He's adorable.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Clive, I don't know how to thank you.
It's all right. We should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
There. He's finally asleep. The poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now, we make things right. How? By providing Walyas what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula, the beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe? If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage, just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walyas?
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
And that's it for the tides, man. Holy crap.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Well, yes. Only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. She called Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins of Walyas's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Eikon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements. Having concluded that his vessel might be made to serve his purposes without the full sum of his power.
His purposes. There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Walyas was born, and from which freedom is hard won. If the world doesn't change, if we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
Well, there you have it. Would come many good and legendary story. Wait, there's another quest? Might as well, right? We got time? Yeah, I gotta show off the abilities anyways.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, Would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Walius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty it became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
All right. First, let's switch to icons. I wanted to show you guys all the water icons and what the icon can do. And I'm gonna uphold that promise because apparently, yeah, we're just gonna do this one side quest and that's it.
Never should have let him go alone.
Hail, stranger.
The fact they wanted you to walk is just brief insanity. Oh, I could run the entire time. I haven't noticed that. I haven't touched my PlayStation controller in a decade. Hoo-hoo. Because I gotta play Death Stranding 2 and all that other stuff. Expedition 33. Especially since they're one game in a year at this time of day. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Get on, son, get on, live, get on. I gotta watch Attack on Titan again. Obviously.
This should be the path to Witch Drop. Hungry, Toggle.
Everything is such a time loop, though. I hate time loop shows, time loop games. I hate anything that's a time loop because it just completely diminishes everything you do. And it's like, yep, you just end up back where you started. There's no sequel. You don't break the cycle. You repeat it. And I'm like, what was the point of the journey?
Here's our welcoming party.
Honestly, nice stagger. Honestly, and that was all the abilities of the water icon, the Leviathan. And I showed you all that Ultima too. So, yeah.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
Alright, now that I actually use my initial setup, that quickens things. And for those who wants to see the full side quest, I'm giving you this. So yeah.
This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Ise's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Issei's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
All right. And that was it for Final Fantasy. Tides. Well, the rising tides. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll be back at the hideaway. And we'll continue the next DLC. So thanks for sticking with me with this journey. And also, I haven't pet Torgal in a long time. Yeah, he was a good guy. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.